Hi, Nate Martin here from Power Pro New Holland. I'm one of the many equipment doctors here at Power Pro that you hear us referenced as. Today, we're going to go over the all-new series of tractors by Mahindra, and they are unique as well. We got the 21 series, we got the 2126 and the 2123, 23 horsepower, 26 horsepower. Walk with me today, and I'm going to show you what sets these apart from the orange and the green brands, and what puts them in the rearview mirror with the ergonomics, the new powerhouse engine, and all the other features. Now let me show you why Mahindra is ahead of the other competitors with the ergonomics for both novice and expert tractor owners. First of all, you'll probably notice here the two orange pedals. We got rid of the rocker pedals, and now we have a twin pedal hydraulic system for driving. You got reverse and forward. The other competitors, orange and green, are still using the rocker pedals. And also it's easier to control to inch forward and reverse with these pedals. Next, if you look right here, for the novice part of the tractor owner, it has its own little signal of lights here to know that, oh, my tractor won't start cranking. You have to have all these lights green, which is a huge safety feature for these novice tractor owners. Also, right here, the parking brake is now a pull handle instead of a lever. You also have your tilt steering. You got to be comfortable while you're towing the John Deeres out of the field behind you. Along with that, you have the M Comfort seat, comes standard, armrests on it, standard. All the other tractor brands, you have to upgrade to this. It's an initial cost. We'll also see here this yellow PTO button. This is great for both novice and expert tractors. You spin it on, push down, PTO, on. Say you're going behind with your brush hog, mid-mount mower deck. Oh, big rock, or maybe it's a Kubota part that fell off of one of their tractors and now you need to shut it off. All you have to do is hit this button, PTO, disengaged. We have the throttle here. We have the depth for the 3-point and the mid-mount. On this side over here, one of the coolest features that Mahindra just added to this tractor. Oh, my phone needs charged, or I need a place to keep my phone instead of on my pocket while you're operating this to tow out your buddy's John Deere from the meadow because he got stuck because it's not as heavy as a Mahindra and the four-wheel drive doesn't work as good. Let me put this in here to keep it out of the mud and the water. Bam. Oh yeah, it's charging also. What do you think about that? Great feature. Right here also you see that there's a little more letters than what there used to be on the other tractors in this series from Mahindra. Now have a low, medium, and high. You have 3-range transmission, not just a 2-range transmission like the other tractors, and I believe some of the newer tractors in the other colors, they also only have a 2-range transmission. All right, let me quit leaning on this other standard feature, also known as a toolbox that comes on Mahindra models. So if we walk back here to the 3-point harness, you're gonna notice that unlike the other competitors, we do not have turnbuckles in the back, which are a giant pain. You got mud in them, you got water on them, they seize up, they rust, you end up breaking your knuckles more than operating the tractor. You have the rear PTO shaft here. The other big thing you'll notice is there's no aluminum. It is all cast iron, a really heavy tractor, which where that comes in handy is you're putting the most weight to the ground, which is letting you put the most power to the ground that this tractor offers. We're going to look at the mid-mount mower here. Now this deck is a suspending mower deck, which has many features that a lot of the hobby farmers have been looking for. If you look up here, we'll go over some of the things that controls it first to show you the ease of it. Of course, as we mentioned before, the brackets are hooked into the 3-way, so you can control the height with that. Next, you can control the height of the cut with this. This is the knob. It's marked on here how tall, how low you want to cut the grass. Now the biggest thing, if you notice here with the black ramps, this is a true drive over mower deck. There's none of this, oh, it's a drive over, drop it, let me slide it out on jacks. You're not wrestling with that anymore with Mahindra. What you're doing is you're dropping the deck very easily. You can have it dropped in less than 1 minute now with their new style. I'll show you how simple and quick it is to take off. There will be no editing once I actually start taking the deck off. I guarantee you it'll be off in less than 1.5 minutes. First, let me fold up the standard armrest here. Use the tilt steering that's also standard to ease myself of getting on and off the tractor while we're doing it. All right, now we are going to start the process. First, we're going to start the tractor. We're going to drop the 3-point. Now, if you notice the mower deck here, it's sitting on the ground. I can't get my fingers underneath of it. It's not sitting on the scalp wheels, so you can actually drive up over it without worrying about bending the scalp wheels or anything else. All of the weight is going to be transferred through the deck. First, you come in here, where my hand is at, it's hard to see, it's a black handle. There's no more reaching up in between to get your mid-PTO shaft off from the tractor itself. The flip of that handle, now we are free from the mower deck with the PTO shaft. You come over here, this silver latch right here unlatches both sides at one time. Now I'm going to get back up on the tractor. Man, this comfort seat hits the spot. Take the parking brake off, seatbelt on for safety. Four-wheel drive is on, we are in low gear. First, we inch back a little bit to set the front free from the mower deck. Once you can see that we are free, we go up with the 3-point, which will also do the belly mount. Now, we just back up over the deck. Keep the wheels on the black part of the mower deck, the actual ramps. Watch your loader height as you're coming down so you don't hit the mower deck. And we are free. As Zach Brown would say, that's S-I-M-P-L-E, simple as can be. So as I stated before, this loader here now comes with a 2-year warranty versus the 1-year warranty. One of the main things that I wanted to go over with what sets Mahindra apart from the Kubotas and the John Deere, in which they were actually beating us before, and Mahindra said, if you're not first, you're last, we're going to blow you through the water. Number one, you have 1,475 pound lift capacity with the bucket now. Number two, the gallons per minute hydraulically, you're at 11 versus the Kubotas. The Kubotas are 8.7. Now, why is that a problem, or why is that better than them? I'll tell you why. That is a 20% difference in hydraulic flow, which in the end makes your loader work 20% faster than what the competition does. So if you're going to do a lot of work with the loader on your farm, whatever, this is the tractor for you. If you notice, standard on all Mahindra loaders is this nice bucket level rod here. It is not just a little green sticker on the front where you're standing out of this nice comfortable seat to look at it to see where your bucket's at. You can judge it by right here. Also, what Mahindra offers that not a lot of competitors offer standard is right here. Now this is a universal skid loader attachment bucket, and all the implements are the same. So there's no having to buy specific, or there's no upgrading the tractor when it's brand new to be able to hook up to these. I got to be careful leaning on this tractor here. The new proven Mitsubishi 3-cylinder engines that Mahindra is putting in these will just sucker punch me right in the face. They have so much power. So they are the proven Mitsubishi diesel engines, which if you remember the older tractors, where we lacked was the vibration, the drivability. They've always been clean running, but these are a little bit cleaner. Oh, and the vibrations are gone. The other major thing that Mitsubishi is doing with Mahindra is they are assembling the engines at Mahindra, which gives us ability to do stricter quality control to ensure that these engines are going to last you longer and run better than the competition. Another reason that Mahindra sets themselves apart from the competitors is that you can get this series tractor in an enclosed cab that offers both heat and air conditioning. So if you're just a hobby farmer on the horse farm, want to be out in the sun, or you have allergies, whatever, they came up with a solution for you. The cab is factory installed, and like I said, it has heat and AC, so you can do your all 4 seasons inside the cab of that tractor on this wonderful, comfortable M-Comfort seat offered by Mahindra. They also offer a data package. Now, where these inserts are would be buttons to control your 3-way. Hooking up will be a breeze for you with the cab on the tractor. You can also set the depth for your 3-way if you're cutting or plowing. You can also program it where if you're backing up, the PTO shuts off automatically, the implement raises. There's so many options with the data package. You'll just have to come in and see for yourself what all it can do. Now, what other competitor offers heat and AC in a closed cab tractor? Now, hopefully I was able to show you what is setting Mahindra apart from the fellow competitors, and why Mahindra needs to look at putting a rearview mirror here, because you're just going to be staring at the competition in the rearview mirror from this seat. If you have any other questions or want to know more details, feel free to stop in at any of our 9 locations, and our equipment doctors will be able to help you and guide you in the right way of what you had in mind to help you get to your goal and exceed that goal with this tractor.
Power Pro, the power you need.